Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell is very close to the Indian American community and is soon planning a trade mission to India. He has attended several events at the India Community Center in Richmond, including India's Republic Day celebrations. We are honored that Governor McDonnell is joining us today in our celebration of India's Independence Day. Governor, welcome to our program.
Thank you, Riti, for your kind words of introduction. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm just sorry that I can't be there in person. First of all, congratulations to the great nation of India, its citizens, and the Indian American community in the United States on this 63rd anniversary of India's independence. I want to help strengthen the bond between our two great nations. The relationship between India and the U.S. is a valued one, and we must do all we can to protect it and enhance it. India has an enduring democracy with a constitution based on liberty, justice, and equality, the very same principles in our American Constitution. India has one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with a growing presence on the global stage. I look forward to my trip to India next year to open a Virginia trade office and to grow our friendship. Riti, thank you for inviting me to be part of your program, and I wish all your viewers in Virginia and across the United States a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Governor Bob McDonnell from Virginia.
सुनो सुनो ऐ दुनिया वालों बापू की ये अमर कहानी.
Mahatma Gandhi was a very light-hearted person. Jawaharlal Nehru once said, "Mahatma Gandhi's smile is delightful, his laughter is infectious, and he radiates lightheartedness. There's something childlike about him which radiates charm. When he enters the room, he brings a breath of fresh air which lightens the atmosphere."
Take the orange, yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I take only one, I take two. Kill!
All the public officials joining us in this program are committed to strengthening the bilateral ties between India and the U.S. But if we were to single out one person who has championed the cause of bringing the world's two largest democracies closer together, the name of Texas Senator John Cornyn, without a question, comes to the forefront. He is the founder of the Senate India Caucus, and today he is appearing on the Riti Bhalla special for the third time since 2008. Senator, welcome back, and thank you for joining us once again.
It's my pleasure, Riti. Thank you for having me. It's great to be back. I want to congratulate Indian Americans across Texas and the nation as they mark this joyous occasion. In recent years, the relationship between the United States, the world's oldest democracy, and India, the world's largest democracy, has grown by leaps and bounds. The two nations share a clear commitment to freedom and democracy, which has formed a strong basis for our friendship. The Senate India Caucus, which I was proud to found and co-chair, plays a role in making sure this relationship continues to flourish and reach its full potential. This week, I'll introduce a resolution in the U.S. Senate commemorating India's Independence Day, helping to mark this important occasion alongside the 2 million Indian Americans in this country, including more than 200,000 in my home state of Texas. Again, my sincere congratulations to all your viewers as you celebrate yet another year of India's independence. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
My next guest is a member of the Senate India Caucus and a great supporter of India and Indian Americans on Capitol Hill. He has never missed appearing on this program since 2006. And once again, I am proud to welcome Senator Bob Menendez to our celebration of the Independence Day of India. Senator, it's great to see you again. Welcome back.
Thank you, Rita. It's great to be with you again. Let me first say to all of your viewers in New Jersey and around the world, victory to India. And may it long live in the freedom and independence it has. This year, as we celebrate India's independence, we recall the immortal and prophetic words of Nehru on that first Independence Day in 1947. On that first Independence Day, he said, "At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new. India discovers herself again." And we remember those prophetic words because since then India has truly discovered itself, not only as the world's largest democracy, but now as an emerging economic power with a vast potential for greatness. And thank you for inviting me. I wouldn't miss it. And I really wish you and everyone watching the very best for Independence Day of the year 2010.
We are celebrating the Independence Day of India and also paying homage to the leader of the independence movement, Mahatma Gandhi. Albert Einstein once said, "We are all happy and grateful that destiny gifted us with such an enlightened contemporary, a role model for the generations to come. And generations to come will scarce believe that such a man as this walked the earth in flesh and blood." Einstein also said,
"I believe that Gandhi's views were the most enlightened of all the political men in our time. We should strive to do things in his spirit, not to use violence in fighting for our cause, but by non-participation in anything you believe is evil."
Congressman Anthony Weiner has been such a strong supporter of India and Indian Americans that I sometimes suspect he may have been an Indian in his previous life. My suspicion only grew stronger when he recently married a beautiful girl whose father is from India. Congressman Weiner, welcome back to our program, and on behalf of all those who want you to continue to build strong relations between India and America, our heartiest congratulations. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. It is my pleasure to be back and my pleasure to be here with you to extend congratulations to the people of India and expatriate Indians all around the world on the 63rd anniversary of that remarkable democracy, the largest democracy in the world. A happy birthday to the nation of India. And may we all gather for many, many years to come celebrating the unity of our two countries, the United States and the beautiful country of India.
Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore had deep love and reverence for Mahatma Gandhi. When Gandhi launched his crusade against untouchability in India, Tagore appealed to the nation and said, "Let us join the Mahatma in his noble task of removing the burdens of ages upon those who have been stigmatized for the accident of their birth." My next guest is a giant amongst the leading congressional leaders who have done the most to bring India and America closer together. He was co-chair of the Congressional Caucus on India and Indian Americans and believes that the relationship between the United States and India will serve as a key building block of U.S. foreign policy in the decades ahead, and the partnership between the two countries will be a powerful force for positive change in the world. Congressman Joseph Crowley has been a regular guest on the Riti Bhalla special since 2006, and I'm thrilled that he is joining us again in our celebration of India's independence. Congressman Crowley, welcome back. Congressman Crowley, you've been a real ambassador of goodwill between our two nations. Could you tell our Indian American viewers what they could do to bring our two countries closer together?
Well, thank you, Riti, and again, thank you for this opportunity to give a little guidance to the Indo-American community. Firstly, I think what the Indo-American community needs to do is just to continue what they're doing right now, and that is encouraging their members of Congress to join the India Caucus. I really do believe that the number of members in the India Caucus directly contributed towards a softening of the relationship between the United States and India, and help to bring about, I think, this major change in our relationship. I do believe, as you mentioned, Riti, in your opening remarks about me, that the relationship between the United States and India is critical. And I think India will be our most important ally in this century and for time to come.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Congressman Joseph Crowley from the 7th Congressional District in Queens, New York. At the stroke of midnight on August 14, 1947, India shook off the shackles of British rule and became free, symbolizing the rebirth of a nation after the slumber of centuries and a long struggle of self-determination. On August 15th, people gathered to welcome the dawn of a new age and witness the peaceful transfer of power.